Sevilla 1, Barcelona 1, a result that Real Madrid will be delighted with. Of course, still very much clear at the top of the table. 5 points, the lead that they have over Sevilla. Real Madrid in action tomorrow against Athletic Club. Overall, Ali, for two sides that we were excited about, looking forward to playing, certainly that second half in particular, there wasn't a lot of quality in the final third.
No, there wasn't. Well, there wasn't a lot of quality, period. The red card by Jules Koundé obviously conditioned Sevilla as to what they were able to do and what they were willing to do going on the attack. Obviously, they were going to be far more cautious than Barcelona. And so it was on Barcelona to be able to create chances. And much like we said, in the first half, their inability to truly create clear goal-scoring opportunities is very evident for people to see. We show the chance by Gavi, and that was about it. Dembele, dribble, lose the ball. Dribble, bad cross. Dribble. Eventually, a shot on goal hits a post. So it goes back to something we were talking about before the game, and that is, this is a near-miss guy, but never one to produce. And you start running out of names. If it's not going to come from Abde, it's not going to come from Gavi, it's not going to come from Dembele, then who's it going to come from? The options are running short for Barcelona, and in the end, I think 1-1 is a result that Xavi would have taken coming into the match. I think he would have taken it even more so after they went down 1-0, but I don't think he's going to be happy with the performance in the second half once you go up a man and you're not able to capitalize on that advantage.
What happened to Koundé? What's going through his mind?
We've spoken about this week a lot in different contexts, just about the red mist. That something just happens and you react. And immediately after he does that, Koundé bends over, puts his hand on his knees, and it's a familiar position where you're just thinking, what have I done? Why did I react this way? It was unwarranted. It really was. And it's one of those that you just wish you could have back. But damage is done.
Just to confirm, Jordi Alba is okay.
Yeah. Oh, he survived?
I know. It's shocking. But he is all right. He sold that well, Ali.
Yeah, but it's so dumb from Jules Koundé. I mean, it is so incredibly dumb because you know that Jordi Alba right there at that point is trying to bait him into something. And he says, oh, you're going to bait me? You're going to bait me? Let me tell you something. I'm just going to pick the ball up and hit it in your face and nobody's going to see it. Obviously, a red card and a really, truly dumb moment from Koundé that then changed the game for both teams. But I think Sevilla, their disappointment is that they did not quite have the energy that they needed and required from the beginning of the game, that they invited pressure from Barcelona time and time again because of their mistakes playing out of the back, and that they were not the team that I think would actually show to themselves that they're real title contenders. What we saw from Sevilla today, even before the red card, Jules Koundé, is not a performance of a team that is ready to truly contend for a title.
They're not going to win LaLiga, are they?
No, not on this showing. In all honesty, against a Barcelona team that have deficiencies, and we've spoken about, but commanded so much more of the ball and certainly looked like the better footballing team on the night. But again, the criticism around Barcelona, no different from that we've all season long. Just really under strength up front. And you wonder where the goals are going to come from. Unless Gavi produces some kind of a piece of magic or you get something else from someone, there just doesn't seem to have real direction around their football. At no point do you feel that Barcelona have this game in the hand and it's only a matter of time before the ball hits the back.
Let me apologize to Julian Lopetegui. He was asked by Sid Lowe earlier this week.
Yeah, after the Athletic.
Yes. Are you title contenders? And he said, calm. And I thought, no.
Own it.
Yeah, take on that responsibility. Well, Julian, you were right. You're not a title contender. My bad. You were right.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.